No greeting, dive straight in. The beaches are empty. The hotels are closing. And the once bustling cities? Ghost towns. Tourism in America has just collapsed, and the impact is devastating. 2025 was supposed to be the year of economic recovery. Instead, it's become the year of tourism crisis. Today, we're exposing the 10 U.S. states being hit the hardest. From sun-soaked coasts to snowy mountain towns, no one is safe. Don't forget to subscribe if you care about truth, power, and what's really happening behind the scenes in America. TextLight159.com. Why tourism collapsed. Let's rewind. Just a year ago, the tourism industry was bouncing back. People were traveling, spending, exploring. But then, things changed. Rising airfares, global tensions, visa restrictions, a Canadian boycott, warnings from Asian and European countries. And then, one domino after another started falling. Foreign tourists stopped coming. Domestic travelers tightened their wallets, and now entire state economies are unraveling. Number 10. Hawaii. Paradise? Not anymore. With international visitors down by over 60%, Hawaii's hotels are half empty, cruise ships aren't docking. Local businesses, surf shops, luau's, tour guides are shutting down by the dozens. Tourism isn't just a part of Hawaii's economy. It is the economy. Without it, the islands are stranded. Number 9. Florida. Disney World isn't magical when no one's buying tickets. Miami Beach looks more like a forgotten movie set. Florida's economy was fueled by theme parks, beaches, and nightlife. Now, empty resorts, canceled flights, and struggling businesses paint a very different picture. Foreign travelers once made up 40% of Miami's visitors. Today, it's a fraction of that. Number 8. Nevada. Las Vegas was built on bright lights and big spenders. But with fewer conventions, fewer international flights, and less spending, Sin City is in survival mode. The casinos are open, but the jackpots aren't paying off for the state. Number 7. California. From Hollywood to San Francisco, California's charm always drew tourists from around the world. But now, international travel bans, high hotel prices, and safety concerns are scaring visitors away. Even iconic spots like the Golden Gate Bridge and Disneyland have seen record-low foot traffic. Number 6. New York. The Big Apple is bruised. Times Square is dimmer. Broadway, losing money. And without the stream of international tourists, NYC's restaurants, shops, and landmarks are struggling to survive. 2025's tourism drought may cost tens of thousands of jobs in New York alone. Number 5. Alaska. Alaska depends on one thing: summer tourists. But the cruise industry's collapse and fewer empty lodges, silent fishing towns, and nature tours with no guests. Alaska's beauty remains, but the visitors are gone. Number 4. South Carolina. Charleston's historic charm, Myrtle Beach's summer crowds, all of it is fading. With families choosing staycations and international tourists vanishing, South Carolina's coastal economy is crumbling. Small businesses are calling it quits, and locals are panicking. Number 3. Arizona. Tour buses once lined up at the Grand Canyon. Now, silence. Arizona's desert wonders aren't enough to keep tourism afloat anymore. Rising temperatures, fewer European travelers, and sky-high gas prices have turned the state's tourist boom into a bust. Number 2. Louisiana. New Orleans? Without music, food, and festivals? Believe it. With fewer events, cautious tourists, and a shrinking hospitality industry, Louisiana's cultural capital is on the brink of economic disaster. Bourbon Street is quiet, and that should scare everyone. Number 1. Illinois. Chicago is known for deep dish pizza, museums, and lakefront festivals. But the numbers are bleak. Hotel occupancy is way down. International travel is nearly frozen, and even domestic visitors are skipping the Windy City. Illinois tops the list not because it was always a top tourist state, but because its decline is the most shocking. Tourism is the heartbeat of dozens of U.S. cities and states, and now that heartbeat is fading. This isn't just about vacations, it's about jobs, families, survival. What happens when the world stops visiting America? And worse, what happens when Americans stop exploring their own country? The collapse of tourism is just the beginning. And if something doesn't change soon, more states could be next. Subscribe for the real stories the news won't show you. Comment below, which state do you think is next to fall?